Yo, we're about to do the last chance qualifier for tomorrow morning. Degen hours, 12 a.m. in 5 minutes. Um, let's see if we can get it. I gotta pee real bad, so I'll be back in 2 minutes. And let's see if we can get this going. Probably no music, because I think it was making me frantic last time during deck building. So I'm gonna try to make a simple two-color, all my most removal spells deck with 2 colors, and then maybe splash for the third. 4 colors was not working for me. I was not doing it right. I don't think I'm good enough. I think the smoothness is gonna help me more. But anyway, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put on a quick few minutes of ads so that people joining don't have to watch pre-rolls. It's gonna be less than the 4 minutes for the tournament, but I'm not gonna be here anyway, so you should go get water, get ad blocker, whatever you can do in 3 minutes. So see you on the other side. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm not tired yet. Midnight, but I'm not really tired. I'm sure after round 2 I'm gonna be like, oh my god, can I just go to bed? But let's post. In our Discord. I don't know. I don't talk about goblins much lately. I'm sure you realize that. Um, Modern is sort of a stale, dead format. There's like nothing new, especially for goblins. Um, we're at the point where we all know what the two best decks are. They are 4-color Yorion and Blue Red Murktide, and 4-color Yorion is just way better than Blue Red Murktide in general, but has a bigger, easier to hit target on its back. Um, so I mean, I've been doing it for months. You try to tune your deck against both of those decks, and Goblins has a fine matchup against Blue Red. So there's not a ton of tuning to do there other than playing Mod Fanatics. But it feels like, and I'm not sure if it's true, but I haven't figured out. There's almost nothing you can do against these 4-color Yorion decks as goblins. I mean, earlier I was trying this thing, mono red crack goblins, just to see if like attacking mana felt feasible, and then you just brainstone the Kiki Jiki back on top of your deck to combo. And I just used Drill Recruiter instead of Matron for Mages of the Moon. Felt terrible. That deck, don't play that deck. Not posting that list anywhere. I've been trying to brew Goblin Engineer with more Mana Denial elements to try and get them. Thing is, you have to be able to kill both basics and non-basics and disrupt their Renin 6 and their Abundant Growth game plan. So it's like lot of angles to try and fight it from. And very difficult. We have Persist. We have Necrogoyf. Power is equal to the number of creature cards in all graveyards. Oh, this is good. We have a Yavimaya, a Chainer. I mean, these are all great cards together, right? I don't know about Diamond Lion. I don't think this does anything in any archetype. I don't even understand why they made it. It's like just a classic feels bad open. All right, so let's sort by color. We're hoping to be black-red, but we're going to go where our removal is. Revolutionist is already a good start. Slag Strider, sort of. Arcbound Wolf, what does that do? Oh, that's good. This is good. This is very hard to do. This is good. Lightning Spear is decent. Kaleidoscorch and a Rootwalla. Okay, our red's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. So we have Archfiend, World Weary, Brock's Canticle, Hellmongrel, Charger. Okay. And a Bone Shards? Alright, this is garbage removal from black. I mean, this doesn't even kill everything. This we would splash green for. This we would splash white for. This we would splash blue for. This. We could discard this and just play it without the green side. This is a win con. Play it. Mere Scrappling. Underworld Cookbook? Milliken, 2 Ornithopters. Okay, wait a minute. That makes our mana really good. And this is really good. Patchwork Gnomes, discard a card, regenerate it. Alright, so that fits in our deck. As this Fodder Tosser, but I don't know if that's what you want. So Thought Monitor is doable. Step Through, So Shiny, Ethereum Spinner, Burdened Aerialist. No. Actually not the worst. Like, you could do a Grixis thing. Let's check out, ooh, 2 Bannerhide Crew Shocks, and a Timeless Witness, and a Herd Baloth, and a Funnel Web Recluse, and Jade Avenger is like vaguely aggressive. No removal in green other than Crack Open. So like splashing it isn't going to get us anywhere other than incredible recursion, which I like. And like some early bodies, so maybe like these red cards stink because we don't have any. None of our removal is instants or sorceries except Bone Shards, which sucks. All right, let's check out white. We have Lens Flare, 2 Disciple of the Suns. That's good. Constable of the Realm. That's really good in green-white. Late to Dinner. Piercing Rays. Tap target untapped creature. Exile target tap creature. Oh, that is removal. That's hard removal. Okay. Wait a minute. Do we have an insane... Wait, we have Persist Necrogoyf. I guess we get rid of these. Probably don't want to run 2 of these. This helps fix our mana. This is more discard outlets. This is probably a little bit greedy. This is good for our mana and our plan. I think this is fine. I mean, you know you're cascading into Bone Shards or Rootwalla, which, like, you can do something with that. Piercing Rays is removal. Late to Dinner is very good. Constable, Disciple. Lens Flare, Scour. So this you'd have to be heavy white. And then Splash Red. Or Lightning Spear, Kaleidoscorch. Revolutionist, maybe. Probably not this. Maybe Goblin Bombardment, but not really. You can't splash a double color. This is 31 cards, but there's 2 lands, so it's 29. Am I crazy that black-white is good? Well, here you'd play this. I mean, Wave Sifter is really good. How am I not going to play? It's beaten me a million times, and I had really good green, right? I was like kind of into my green. But this is what black, white, red looks like. And you probably just don't play this. But like Lightning Spear, I guess is okay on your 2 Ornithopters, but Piercing Rays is good. But I don't think like Torox Canticle isn't good. And we just are like heavily glutted at, and these don't work together. But like you could get blue in there. That, or I guess you could actually, no, Slag Strider doesn't have big toughness. I guess you'd probably play this too. Okay, 13 minutes. This doesn't look bad, but how many removal spells does it have? It has 2 -4/-4s. Exile target tapped creature, but that's fine. This and Bone Shards and Kaleidoscorch. Actually not bad. And then it has Recursion with Late to Dinner. Disciple of the Sun brings back what? Patchwork Gnomes? Disciple of the Sun brings back nothing. So I don't think we want to play this deck based on Disciple of the Sun being good. So let's sort by color. Let's sort up, or let's see what we can do with green. Because these Jade Avengers are going to trade up. And maybe we splash black. I don't think you want to splash black red, but maybe you splash red, white. Maybe you don't need this Archfiend of Sorrows. Even though we can pretty easily splash Persist. Can't really easily splash Necrogoyf, which is decent as a late game bomb. This comes. Then let's sort. Well, I pulled these green cards to the side. So this comes in, this comes in, this comes. All of these probably come in. Then you try to play these. This is probably good enough. I think Abundant Harvest probably makes the cut. We don't have great ways to find our artifact mana, and we don't have ways to search for any color other than Orchard Strider. But this doesn't look terrible. This is probably not worth it, my guess. This is 4 colors again, though. And we don't have, I mean, Herd Baloth is like pretty good, especially with 2 Bannerhide Crew Shocks. And the Duskshell Crawler. Is Persist for Glorious Enforcer worth it? Yeah, persist for Orchard Strider is worth it. And these disciples get back Jade Avengers that have hopefully traded up. You can persist a Wave Sifter. And it's just value for this. And you're splashing red for Foundry Helix, Kaleidoscorch. Have this. Have Lens Flare. This doesn't look bad. I don't know how good Scour the Desert is. But I mean, we have some stuff with big butts. 3X11 where X is the exile card's toughness. Is there like any joke card that we have that has really high toughness? Doesn't look like it. Sort by color. We have 9 minutes. Archfiend, like I wish I could do. Flashing double color, you need like 5 sources. Chainer, if I'm already splashing black and red, and I have basically 4 sources of each with Orchard Strider, 2 Ornithopters, and the land itself, like playing Chainer becomes okay, except playing Scour the Desert and Orchard Strider and Glorious Enforcer and Timeless Witness, like that's gonna make my mana tough. Oh, I should definitely be on Knighted Mirror. What does Marble Gargoyle do? 2/2 flyer? It actually holds these Bannerhide Crew Shot counters really well. So if I need to cut 7 cards, does this look better than... Kinda does look better. Like Jade Avengers, I've had a hard time blocking. I think Chainer and Affinity win MH2 sealed. I mean, if you have it, but I don't know if I have it. Like I had black red, but I don't have like Affinity. I had like Arcbound Tracker, Arcbound Whelp, and then Chainer, but like that's it. That's a, you know what I mean? Like I can't get that every game. Ooh, I can play this card too. Oh, this, all right. This Naya deck, flashing black for persist. Persist. Definitely play this. This is red, white. Black, red. So black is a free splash. Is this black, white? All right. Black is free. Yeah. So with how free black is, it's a double splash, this Chainer, though. But I mean, discarding lands to bring back anything is going to be really good. So we have to make a ton of cuts. This is 5 lands, so 32. We need to make 9-ish cuts. Milliken is probably not good enough. Actually, Milliken seems really good. I like discarding Orchard Strider into Late to Dinner. I think that's a really strong play. This card draws cards. Foundry Helix, Kaleidoscorch. It makes the red splash pretty heavy, but we have 3 red lands, so like 1 mountain, maybe 2 mountains. Herd Baloth is really good. Funnel Web Rep. I think the worst card is this Scour the Desert. But like, Scour the Desert on Funnel Web Recluse is really good. Oh, this blue card. Yeah, this, I mean, we're getting there with this thing, I think. We're capable of it. We would have one artifact land, so we would need to play 2 more sources. So we need to play Island We could get away with one island, but why? Like, Painter is going to be better than investigating. We don't have any way to take advantage of the tokens, even though that card is very good. Okay. These cards are all great together. Painter's very good. Foundry Helix, maybe Kaleidoscorch. No, Kaleidoscorch is good, especially with these two. You know what? Maybe Jade Avenger's not great. And you just bring it in. And then you can bring back Nighted Mirror, Deepwood Denizen, Ravenous Squirrel. Okay, I'm on board with that. 528. I gotta make 5 more cuts. Maybe I took out the persist. Took out the persist because of late to dinner. Yeah, I really like reinforcing into late to dinner. And no, I have the persist. Dust Shell Crawler works really good with Herd Baloth. I don't think I want to play Bone Shards. We could play more black and play World Weary. All right, I have 3 minutes, so this is my deck, but I need to like, make 5 cuts. Maybe this Constable is bad? No, right? This Constable is great. These are all just so good. I guess the Gargoyle is... These are on plan with the Crew Shocks. As are the Ornithopters, as is the Dust Shell Crawler. Maybe Kaleidoscorch. I mean, Kaleidoscorch is a 2-for-1. Foundry Helix is just good. But maybe Piercing Rays can beat it. Maybe Lens Flare can beat it. Scour the Desert gives me flyers to put tokens on, but it has deck building tension with Persist and Late to Dinner and Disciple and Chainer. Yeah, I think my mana will just be smoother if I do this. 5. 15 lands is not enough. I think I need to make 1 or 2 more cuts at least. This is ramp. This is like, these are all like a half a mana source. So this is like 16 lands, but you need to play 17 or 18. So maybe we cut out. Painter is like one of the greediest things I'm doing. I think we can cut out the Funnel Web Recluse. And then we could cut out Abundant Harvest. But I like it. I need to add lands. Let's add lands. Can't be right. 1. No, we need more green than that. We need 1 mountain. We probably need more swamps. No. 3 swamps. What the fuck is going on here? 1, 2, 3. We only have 2 cards. We need 4 sources. So we'll go down to 1 swamp. Up. This is 6, 12, 13. This makes 18, so this is too many planes. This is 17 lands. And we got 41. Abundant Harvest as the 41st card. I'm going to try and make a cut, but I might be running the 41 special. I think we're running the 41 special. Did I miss anything? Mere Scrappling. It's actually really good in this deck. We can bring it in. Not really good, but it's good. So you know what? It probably doesn't make the. Well, we'll have a lot of sideboard wiggle room. I think we can do it. I think we can do it with this. This is a fantastic hand. Turn 1 Goldmire Bridge. Turn 2 Dust Shell Crawler with a counter on itself. Turn 3 Bannerhide Crew Shock, reinforcing it to swing. Turn 4 late to dinner your Bannerhide Crew Shock. Like, or persist it. Just seems great. I would save this as like a combat trick, but this is a fantastic hand. None of the games in my last sealed pool did I feel like I had a deck that was working together. I felt like I was trying to hang on. But this looks like it has stuff. So I'm already happy with it. Even if I can't do worse. I O2 dropped, but even if this doesn't work out, I'm like, you know, I'm reasonably happy with how I built it. Sacrifice a creature, you got it. I mean, I'm gonna get it back with my Disciple of the Sun. So the next turn, I'm just gonna play Drossforge Bridge, and then I'm gonna play a 4/4 Trampler that scavenges later. This guy is just all removal. That's all right. I could persist this, but that's pretty dumb. Ooh, and Constable of the Realm to persist. Oh man, this is now a removal spell? Okay. Deck is like, I really like this. Really like it a lot. I even enjoy, I won't say it's good, but I even enjoy the tension here of persist annihilating +1/+1 counters that Dust Shell could put on. Just neat. Alright, so they have the Hellmongrel, which is a very, very good card. But we're gonna try to exile it. I mean, they don't have the Terminate mana. I could do nothing here. Could do nothing. Because if I can't block this. But I guess they could haste out a flyer or two. And then the race is on. I don't think I can afford to do nothing. And I think a 4 for a Trampler is just really good. So maybe they have a removal spell, but like... I think this is the right play. Opposed to. The reason you do nothing is because this is a Oblivion Ring whenever you put counters on it. And we have 2 ways to put counters on it. Play Essence. Exile? Oh my god. This is... this happened to me last time too. Where like... the exile is so relevant. I feel like every single spell exiles. I mean, I'm gonna play Constable of the Realm. So I can block. Although maybe I'm supposed to play Disciple of the Sun and get value. Then hopefully by the time I'm playing Constable, I can get things into play at once. Maybe that was wrong. Because I could... I don't know. I'm gonna block. Because I've already gotten value. If I can make them discard a card to keep their guy alive, that's more value. Unless it has madness. Even if it doesn't have madness. They only have 2 cards in hand. So like they're gonna play that card one way or another, I would guess. I get to lifelink. If they're just gonna let me lifelink here, I gain 3, take 5. I take 2. I take 2. I mean, if they have a removal spell, they would kill my guy no matter what. Okay. I mean, that's more or less a removal spell. So still gain 3, take 5. That's fine because I have persist. So I think I have to play Constable of the Realm. Even though it's a little bit risky. They may have think they can they may think that they've conditioned me to not block here, but I'm gonna block because of my excessive amounts of. Oh, I should probably block this. If I block this and then I late to dinner this back and then Dusk Crawler, get rid of one of their tokens. But I get rid of a card in their hand too. If I trade late to dinner for whatever card is in their hand. The card in their hand probably sucks. I'm gonna take 4? Yeah, okay, because what I can do is I can block with the Dusk Shell Crawler. Actually, this gets trample too from this. So, if a creature attacks you, I'm gonna bring in some kind of enchantment from that because that looks really good. Orchard Strider is also pretty. I believe the play still Dusk Shell Crawler. Is it permanent? Non-land permanent, so I'm gonna nab that. No investigate for you. I'm gonna trample, and he's not gonna get renown, right? Oh no, he is gonna get renown. I'm gonna get 2 more counters. Take your Hellmongrel. Then we could. I think I played a land. Yeah, I played a forest. Otherwise, I could basic land cycle and then late to dinner. I could basic land cycle and then persist, but I don't. I think it's better to just save it. There's a lot riding on this this constable. I'm looking for any way to throw this under the bus. World Weary. Yeah, that happens. 2-2 now. This dies, he gets all his stuff back. Have to hold off. And we're gonna start holding lands for. I don't actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I have enough to scavenge Banner Hide Crew Shock. +1/+1 counter over here. There's the chainer. I don't even think I want to show it. Wow, no block. Pretty crazy. I'm gonna sack both these foods. I don't believe I have a reason to keep artifacts in play. My mana worked out perfectly this game. Okay. Knighted Mirror. Like that card. They took 6 just to make this Kieran a little bigger. Maybe I should have played Chainer there just because my mana worked out perfectly. Need to somehow get rid of that before they draw a million cards. This is going to have trample. They may not realize. They may be dead. This is a 3/3 double striking trampler. This, if they block here, they'll take 3 and 6. So they're not dead. So I'm not going to attack with this because if that goes badly, woof, does that go bad. Declare attackers. Would you like to declare blockers? We could trade. This chainer and these late to dinners are like redundant. But I guess I could bring the chainer back. They don't realize. I don't think. Or maybe they're hoping I don't realize. No, block with the Kieran. Try and kill this. Could only have killed 1, right? 2 and 5. Um, I'm gonna play this instead of Chainer because I'm gonna play her on that stupid phase out rare that got me in the last game. I think I can afford Chainer. Well, they have that. That's a good card. So this is lethal. They have to block it. It may just have lens flare though, so I don't want to attack with this. I played that because Chainer gives this guy haste. So I can win even through a board wipe. A real board wipe. Don't have to show him Kaleidoscope. Oh no, I attacked with an Ornithopter. Well, I hope that doesn't mean it. In a girth. Going for the full value. Playing my clock. I saw a crazy enchantment that can I not remove? Is crack open? Kinda need this. This is not gonna be good against them because of their Kieran. This is decent because of their Kieran. Just decent though. Not very good. They had smaller flyers like black flyers. You could bring that. I think this is fine. I think the Jade Avenger plan is really bad against that enchantment. So like bringing Jade Avengers in on the draw doesn't make sense, even though they weren't super aggressive. And I could be aggressive. Like I didn't see X4. Saw. What did I see? I saw the Hell Mongrel. They actually line up really well against, but I think I just have a pretty solid deck here. This is Yavimaya, late to dinner. I have to draw a creature to make this good, but I have both of my main colors of mana and a really good... I think you keep this. It's slow on the draw, but I have a lot of cards to draw that make this hand. And they already have green mana. Not fixing it. Ooh, Abundant Harvest. Lead on that. Name non-land. They're not capitalized, which is a little weird. Okay. Chainer and Forest entered the revealed card zone. I guess I got it out of my deck, so it's not like but like the orchard guy. Ooh, that's probably pretty good. I gotta kill that. I don't have anything to kill it with, but just need a red mana now. I believe I'm playing one mountain. Should take a picture of my deck. That's a good card. I really hope they don't exile this Bannerhide Cruciak again and they just kill it with Grist when I finally get it out. Well, that was like kind of the worst possible time to draw that, but never gonna complain. Box of damage. Misty Rainforest. Fetched a forest, I believe. Played that bullshit card. Do they plus forest? Yeah. We're gonna play Bannerhide Cruciak. I mean, we don't have to attack them, right? Oh, this lets me cast Chainer. Cool. Do I want to play Knighted Mirror? Leave up Reinforce for this Cruciak or just play Cruciak? It seems like more value to leave up Reinforce because I can block and then I can put counters here. Reinforce is instant speed, right? Yeah. I mean, I wonder if Grist kills this Knighted Mirror. Is not. Blessing Grist is likely going to win this game. They did mill a Radiant Epicure, which is probably better off not in play, but they did late to dinner it here. Play Essence. Hope they attack with this. I'm glad I didn't play the Bannerhide Cruciak because of that. The Cruciak can be resurrected. Then I have a large Trampler. But I think They just -2. They can kill this Orchard Strider. Same goes for this. I think we just have to cap. They should get in for bunch here. It doesn't have this, right? And I can't see a world where they don't kill this. Also, this combo, crazy. 3 1-1s to get through and a grist just ticking up. Really good. Flying life. Definitely gonna sack an insect. Get in for 2. They have a lot of card draw here. I have no way to pressure this grist. I mean, I can swing in the air at it. Take it down to 2, but it lets them investigate. But I don't know how I get out of this without doing that. Because they can just keep sacking stuff. Well, this piercing raise is going to be good next turn. I assume they're going to activate this. So we're going to attack the grist. They're going to investigate. See if they block. Okay. Good for me that they didn't block. Because now I can play the Bannerhide Crew Shock, which is a trampler. And really pressure it on the floor as well. Even if they plus. And I still have a good persist target even if they exile this. This is, I think I'm doing okay. 1, 2. 7 to scavenge. I can forecast. Let's stop in my upkeep. Just in case. Okay, so they're going to kill it. That's good. That's very good. I don't think they realized how hard that would be for me to deal with. Because without trample, I just never get through that. And stealth damage proliferate, but they don't have any +1/+1 counters. They're trying to race. I can't block this. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they can just start activating this next turn. I think I have to do this and just leave up this so they can only hit me for 4 and I go to 4. Or I can just gain 3. Maybe I'm just supposed to persist the Orchard Strider and exile this and let them draw a card. I don't think so. Oh, I was supposed to block this. Oh my god. Or was I tapped out? Might have been tapped out. Yeah, because I swung at Chris. Um Next turn, if I draw a land, I'm gonna timeless witness crack a food. Otherwise, I'm gonna persist crack a food. Gotta do it. Yeah. Are they gonna swing with everybody? You get an extra damage by doing this, and they have just made a bunch of 1/1s, so I'm surprised. Take off this upkeep stop. Did that change anything? 3/2 blocks this. No, I think I do need to persist the Orchard Strider just to like definitely kill this. Oh, but I have one more mana than I thought. Because I can crack the food after blocking. I actually have 4 mana to Timeless Witness. Return target card. If I can Piercing Raise something. That's probably not the best. There's no way for me to gain life other than cracking food. I guess we just persist and crack 2 foods. Probably not dying from cracking 2 foods. We'll block here. Because they have to discard 2 cards. And if they have a pump spell, we're just dead, I think. So like we're at 10. I don't have 10 that's gonna get through. So I have to block here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at 10 and the +3/+3 would kill me. But if I block here, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. +3/+3 puts me to 2. I have the long game. Can't cast Chainer like this, but I have time witness. I'm low on time. It's only game 2. Oh, am I just dead this turn now? I gotta draw a land. 5. Oh, and I gained 3. Okay. Guy in the air is rough. I guess I can Timeless Witness back Piercing Rays. If I draw a land. For F6 value. X like a billion times this game. This. Not attacking with the Urban Dagger too. Okay. Cost still too much. Reinforce 2, so it becomes a 5/4. This becomes a 3/6, so I could block the Dagger Tooth. But I kind of have to crack a food. Proliferate. So, okay. So I just save it. Bannerhide Crew Shock is so good. I can still block a 1/1. At any point they draw a pump spell, I'm dead. They don't have any artifacts, so they can't. Oh, they do have an artifact. Lens Flare. I may lose it. Oh, I also let them attack or let them draw a card. I shouldn't have done that either. I waited till I had like third board health to like not lose to haste creatures. That was a dumb attack. They're at 28. I think I'm just supposed to deck them this game. Although maybe making them investigate deck. Out of time. Alright. Phased everybody out. They must have another creature, right? Oof. Really good. Think I'm dead to that? I needed red. These are all just Bannerhide Crew Shock activation. I have no idea how much damage they do. They can activate it twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they can activate it twice. So this is 6, 7, 8. Damn. There's 6 minutes to win game 3. Wow, out of time. Oh, I probably could have activated this and I should have an extra card. Let's see what the extra card was. I don't have good. I think I need lens. Actually, I think the funnel web recluse was good. This disciple, no, it life links. This is probably not as good. Crack open has got to do some. A couple good. Yes. Love to keep this hand. Just like can't do any. Play Ornithopter next. Have planes. I have everything. Oh, I need double red. Man, that was a mistake. Well, I meant to play the Goldmire Bridge, but obviously everything just moves on Magic Online. So I need double black next turn or double white. Guess I cast this. We can get Ornithopter back, which makes double red. Sucks for us. I don't actually know what I can. Oh, I can do both. That's an enchantment creature. Okay. This is actually... Oh, I can't do both. Oh, yeah, I can do both. I understand it that I killed a 2/2, but it was a flyer. Maybe that was a mistake. But I have this when I use my double red from the treasure. That was a mistake. Oh, Radiant Epicure. Punish me. Or an Ornithopter. Damn it. So dumb. It's the time trouble that I was worried about. They can't swing because then they lose it unless they have a blocker. They have 3 cards in hand. I have none. Should have waited on killing that thing. Give me the Trampler. Trampler's what I need. So badly. We'd easily be able to kill this. They have to block. They block with this. They do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. I don't die this way. Man. Having second half of my card so important. Ah, damn it. What a stupid mistake. If I draw the constable or the disciple that has lifelink, I buy myself a bunch of turns, unless I get epicured here. Now I don't. I need the lifelinker to live. Damn, I threw that away. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily have won because of this card, but I don't get hit for 10 damage. Yeah, I would have had that. That's painful. I do have a mountain in the deck, right? I didn't just forget to include it. That would be a worse blow. I have a bunch of red sources. I wasn't even... I was thinking it was a 1-outer, but I could have already fetched the mountain. Just didn't play it. Just got nervous about the time.
Well, it was like very clear that you need to get that. Just so not look. Not a mistake. What did I lose to there? Did I draw anything that just other than things like fine? I could have saved Kaleidoscorch and just kept taking. I was dumb. I was just like so in on the time bubble. Wasn't like turn takes a lot of turns and when I'm ahead on clock, I by a fair bit, 3 minutes. I have extra total left. It's just cut it down top deck better instead. Very dumb. Then they top deck better. But five land.
cast all your spells perfect. Like, they drew well, but I could have played that better. I punted. Oh well. Now we just gotta win out, or we get it to 0-2 and then we get the rest of our night back. And by the rest of our night back, I mean we don't have to stay up till 4 a.m. Did I open anything valuable? I don't think so. Got an Urza Saga in the first one. I have a Persist. I don't know what Persist is. And I got a Mist or a Scalding Tarn. Scalding Tarn, Urza Saga. Persist. I think there was more than that. Obsidian Charma I got. Isn't worth. Our opponent's not. Which maybe they 0-1 dropped basically. I don't desperately. Wouldn't 0-1 drop. I think my deck is good. I'm looking for. You know what? Probably better to do dot deck. Yeah, it's my most expensive card. So both times one card basically paid for it. I say basically because I haven't sold it. Hey, but they're really. I wonder what the inaction time.
Not that I punted that game, but let's say I didn't
I'd have scored. But I took.
well, I was definitely not that. Oh well. This was like 20 last week. What happened? We're buying it for like bought them back. I guess because you can. This tank. That I can say. Just bad because lures got banned. Couldn't sell them when they mulliganed. Joke.
Insane. Like, not good, but it's weird. No green cards. Both my splash colors for my double splash card. Green for the they playing guy. We're gonna do the best to walk away. They have 3 mana. 4 mana. Do I piercing? Can I do with 4 mana? Fast Chainer. Um, Marble Gargle Marbler. Tragic Fall, my Marble Gargler. Attack me for. Gonna exile this Academy Manufacturer. Draws an extra card, basically. Actually, yeah, no, that's just too good, right? I think that's too good to leave. That's a 2/4. You got it. Take it. Think I'll block. Constable of their own. Couldn't wait. Necessary to start attacking for. I think not necessary, but it's the only like way to guarantee value here. Off the chainer. We'll block with this constable over here. Okay. They're looking for the for the banner hide. I have 3 mana. I'd have to double block? Back for 2. Adapt, man. Can pump the butt on this a whole bunch of times. So shouldn't be yielding all. We should be yielding until response. One, two, three, four, five, 7. Oh fuck. I could have given it haste. But I wouldn't have gotten lifelink. Do I just hold it? I, unless they exile it, but they don't have exile. I guess they have flaying tendrils. Let's just hold it. I didn't realize you can just discard the creature card that you want to cast. Oh, I still won't have more life than them. Fuck. Well, whatever reason I gave is bad. They're gonna hit the... Can discard... No reason to get more fancy. Has lifelink too, which is like huge. Oh, do I need to block? Ah. So I can just get this back. Banner Crew Shock it. Whatever they take away. Don't even attack. Can I just kill them? This would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would only lose to like Tragic Slip. Well, it just puts them to 1, right? Reinforce 2, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this would just be 14 on its own. Okay. Piercing rays is pretty good against Constable. This Ravenous Squirrel is... I mean... is decent. It's actually really good with the Orchard Strider. I actually don't think I want to change anything. That can't be right. What did they play? They played their own Constable, and that's what I was worried about. Then a bunch of mana dorks. And like... that was it. Maybe this Foundry Helix doesn't... they're not aggro enough? Probably want Crack Open because they're white. Can't bring it in though. Not having your splashed red card is fine. This card is fine on turn 6. You have green and white spells. Play the Marble Gargler. You don't want to fix their green mana, so wait on this Yavimaya Cradle. Gonna fix our green mana pretty good though. Here's our red mana. This is a sorcery though. I can get this mountain back if they somehow destroy. I don't think there's a way to destroy basics. Good draw. Marble Gargler. Play Essence. No 4th mana. Oh, okay. Tragic Fall. Do I play Timeless Witness? I think so. I save it. The Keaton. Trade. Maybe now I wouldn't. Although I don't mind trading and then getting back with Timeless Witness. Trade. Pass. The Constable. I think I exile the Constable. I don't care about this Kieran as much. Although I will offer... No, I can't offer the trade. Yeah, there's no reason not to just forecast this. Take 2. If I draw a land, I can get Piercing Rays back and kill this Kieran. Although they have 6 mana now. The Orchard guy. A Loathsome Catablepus. No, Curator. Here's my Constable of mine own. I got Menace. They block, we can Kaleidoscorch. Think I'm gonna play Constable. I really would love to get take 7 though, they lose their creature. I think I would they have a removal spell. I'm gonna have a hard time removing this creature. This is great value for them. I almost just wouldn't even use a removal spell. Even if I had it. But I guess I'm tapped out. Would love a land. I think I'm just gonna Timeless Witness into Constant. Timeless Witness. Another one. think I also need. Can't block this. Can't block either. Need to draw land to be able to do both. Ooh. That's very good. It cost me 5, but I die. Ornithopter blocks this for a turn. You can piercing raise this. They have a 6/5 menace. You can also piercing raise. Can't chainer. You can piercing raise plus bring back Deepwood Denizen, which does trade with this. I would bring back the Constable though, because I can disciple the Denizen. All right, so we piercing raise. Going to be a 4/5 flyer, but we can Kaleidoscorch it. The menace, that's rough, right? They have a removal spell, I'm dead. Okay, so it just survives. Need to block it, which means I may need to play Disciple. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. This costs 7. Kills me to play. Kill this. Play Ornithop. Painter. Oh, I can't kill that. I can't make 5 colors. Red, white, green. I can only do 3 damage with this Kaleidoscorch. So 7. Pretty bad for me. This is my only way to survive. I have to draw a swamp. This Kieran ended up doing a ton, but these guys were really, really tough to block. You know, it's gonna kill me. This has lifelink. All they have to do is only attack with this and they win. Yep. Okay. Those guys are good. I guess I need more things that kill it, and this is particularly bad here. Boundary Helix was actually have been better. Where is that? Can we... The Disciple? I think we can get him in the next game. Get the Abundant Harvest. I draw this Ravenous Squirrel when it needs to be something very specific, I'll be mad. By very specific, I mean a specific category. It needs to be a land, and it's not, I'm gonna be mad. At me, no one else. It's actually decent against the Curator. Man, this Funnel Web Recluse is good, and I keep not finding room for it. 5 lands, 2 spells. Classic Flood hand. Yes, I keep it. What could I draw? Ornithopter? It's not even good. Yes, I'm... You know what? Mulliganing really brings down your win rate. I can cast almost every spell in my deck. And they're not going to kill me fast. Five-landers are tough, and 4-landers you snap keep. Landers, it's like... That was a good draw. Like, believe it or not. Because now, this is playable, and that's big. I like the Pearson raise. Hoping they play really good 4-4. Fuck this thing. Oh my god. Thing is almost unbeatable. I guess I could just try to race it. I have a lot of mana. I think I play the Banner Hide out. Because I'm pretty close to scavenging it already. Just have to hope they don't exile it. Spitter's so fucking good. I didn't put the crack open in. because I didn't see it. But I mean, it's going to take a minute for it to get big. They have a 2/2 token now they can make. So this still attacks. I think I should play Yavimaya just to time crunch. I need double white. I'm gonna attack because I can Foundry Helix. They block things. They think they're gonna win this race? By Legat. So this will never enter the battlefield if I sacrifice it. Do I sacrifice, take out their one flying blocker? Because I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next turn is 6, then 7. I do think so. Maybe I should have. Nah, because they were going to tap that to make. That was a mistake. I'd be it. I could have hit this squirrel. Then it would be really hard. Fuck. Because I'm gonna tap out next turn. I should have hit them both. Yeah, I get hit for 6 here next turn. Cutting it too close for no reason. Another punt. I just don't play as tight as I used to. Well, they ending me anyway. That was my. I'm dead to chip.
Well, we tried. These were good games. I would be it for life. No, and this is a 2-turn clock either way. They're gonna make. They could have gotten Chitter Spitter back this whole time too. Yeah, I mean, I think our deck was good. Built it pretty good. I suppose we flooded a little. We have 1, 2, 3. Up to 5 lander though. It's like my fault, but we were gonna use our 7th land, which was this one. This is the first. Well, I guess last, but we. Well, GG. Got us. Damn, O2'd both of them. Well, not gonna play this for. I'm just gonna drop. I did worse in the MH2s than I did in the VMAs. But what it is. The one I just dropped from? First 3 people to drop? Last round PE test. Yes. Join. Oh, is this the one I just dropped? Oh. Just free. Cannot join this game. You are not qualified for this. Yeah, so there was some event that got fucked up. Timer just went on forever. But it's gonna be at like bench is gonna. I don't know if he joined this, but had like a 4-hour round timer. Somebody's game just got stuck and they couldn't get to the next thing. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I don't know who's out there. Shout outs to you. Throw some emotes in the chat. Let us feel like we didn't just waste $60. You guys want to watch Sasha Grey? I'm gonna watch. You guys want to watch Amber?
Good news.
You know what? I watched Lore of Lily occasionally. Very positive. No way I'm go live. Mas Fuerte says that they're playing event we just scrubbed out of, so let's raid them. Okay.
Start building.
Thank you guys again
for
for
pod chain.
Not actually.
I've actually yet to draft a mono green
they're like
cube deck since this season release, so we'll try it. We find a hoof, man. It's game over.
Anyway, we're raiding West Forte, drafting.
I wonder if Crater Hoof Behemoth is first pickable. It's got to be, right? Like,
It was fun trying to qualify for this event. I would do it again.
you don't have power. Right?
They got me
Open up power.
because I qualified for
pack
the
one.
first one with Legacy, one attempt. I have to over until I get it. Joined 4 sealed events. It cost 100. Yeah, I did it with winnings from the. It cost $120. Opened $60 worth of cards.
Ooh boy, Triumph or Avenger.
Let's. Raid goes off. Let's open.
Yeah, definitely take the Avenger.
Good luck.
All right, now we're talking. Wow,
One chest.
pretty late
Go for
Tropical Island. That
Glacial Fortress.
is a data
Can I
point,
open 5? No.
to say the least.
35 play points. Fire Main Angel. Evelyn.
Sure.
Going. Keep going until this raid. 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds.
Haven't seen any
Garbage.
books yet, though.
Garbage.
That's
Garbage. All right.
trouble.
Have a good night, everybody.
Sure.